Other than Disney, Fox is probably the second best at managing their comic book properties. Their iconic characters aren't perfect, but fans get excited when they see Wolverine and Professor X on the big screen. Also, what makes it better is that this film is meta with the fact that it acknowledges that comics exist, and these superheroes exist in those comics and the cinematic universes that we watch. It's bittersweet that Fox is selling their movie catalog, which includes their Marvel properties, because they're the main studio that's not afraid to release rated R comic book movies. To make up for the loss in ticket sales from the loss of box office sales from fans under the age of 17 years old, Fox targeted the LBGTQ community by casting gay and lesbian superheroes. Judging from the rating, it's safe to assume that they were not going to get a lot of role models in this movie. In this dark picture, the main character has some serious issues, but that actually makes him more interesting. The main superhero is a foul-mouthed Weapon X project. The superhero is a tough guy and literally brings knives to gunfights. Even when he does that, he clearly has the advantage because his superpowers allow him to heal quickly. In addition to his superpowers, the hero has a strong support system made up of mutants and humanitarians that help keep him grounded. He works with this one character with the skin disease, and he lives with a handicapped character that serves as one of the positive influences in his life. The positive influence character sucks as a mentor and actually steers the main character deeper down a dark path. It's actually the brunette that gives him all the good advice in the movie. She convinces him to take care of the random kid he meets. I admire celebrities that are able to adopt underprivileged kids, but I certainly wouldn't judge the hero if he lets the streets raise this problem child. The mutant kid goes ham on the soldiers that try to attack, and I prefer raising kids that I could defend myself against. You can't blame the child's rage on the parents. The mutant was raised in a secret facility where they experiment on little kids. Since the main character was experimented on, he's sympathetic to little kids getting treated like they're weapons of mass destruction. He goes on a killing spree for the employees of the mutant facility. Meanwhile, there's a guy that's after the kid. The dude has a metal arm, and typically, characters with metal arms in comic book movies are rarely a good sign. The metal arm guy and the main character fight, and I'm not gonna lie, the main character gets beat down. It wasn't really a fair fight though, since the hero's regeneration powers aren't working like they used to. Once the hero ends up on the metal guy's radar, he attempts to hurt everyone he loves. The hero makes friends with this black guy. The black guy gets killed by the soldier, and at first you think it's a coincidence. But since all but one of the black guys in the movie get killed, you can't help but play the race card.
You killed Black Tom, you racist son of a...
The soldiers show no mercy and kill with little prejudice. If they catch you, the only way to escape is to kamikaze yourself to death. Fun fact, the strongest mutants in both movies are brothers, and they're responsible for harming the most civilians in the film. The kid makes friends with the mass murderer. The mass murderer is a bad influence, and the kid eventually gives in to his or her desire to hurt people. The hero shows up to the final battle and has to fight his worst enemy to date, himself. Time out! Logan and X-24 are both played by Hugh Jackman over here, and over here, Deadpool and Juggernaut are both voiced by Ryan Reynolds. Time in! The battle comes to a screeching halt when the superhero dies in the process of giving his life to save the little kid. Not only does the main kid survive, but the other mutants from the facility escape and survive too. Logan's cold, lifeless corpse stuck to a wooden log is seen in both films, and it will take a couple of reboots before that dark image is out of the brains of millions of comic book fans. Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so? If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below and click the subscribe button for more 24 reason videos.
Best elevator music I've ever heard.